Hello, hi everyone. This is Tina for Ortur and welcome you guys come to watching today live. I already received some our feedback from our users. Maybe they have no idea how to engraving on the mirror. So after we did some tester, as you can see here, this is my test mirror and this is the mirror I engraved yesterday and I got a perfect one. So for today during our live, I'm going to engraving on the mirror and I'm going to use these pieces of the mirror here. There's nothing here, so I'm going to use this one to get another picture to engraving for this mirror. And also during today live, I'm not only going to show you how to step by step to use the software Lightburn to operate the laser machine and what's the parameter about the speed and the power that will be used. And of course, we are going to use our application. So be considerate to let you guys to watching this more clearly. So I will going to use the Pi to operate, connect by Wi-Fi with this laser machine and use the application to show you. We can use our application to do for the sample engraving for the mirror also. So this is well going to be two parts for today live. First part, I'm going to use the Lightburn to do engraving for this mirror. And the second part, I'm going to use the our iPad connector with the Wi-Fi by application Laser Export to engraving on the mirror do the test to let you guys to see this will be so easy and friendly to do this part. Okay, so before we do start, I would like to show you what I did yesterday here. This is a mirror and with a picture. Actually, this is a picture of it's a sample like the black and the white. So it's not like the grayscale picture. It's quite easy to get this one. And also yesterday I used the plywood to cut a box. I cut a box frame to get this one, and also I got a this is a small light. I want to make this more beautiful, so that's why I'm going to use the small light to put inside of here and put the mirror in here. So that will be how that picture looks like just during in the dark night. And if you're going to do this in future, you can do this kind of the design, this kind of the box frame for the mirror or the something like the billboard for the night market, like for some store, outside store for the signboard or something. You can make the light box here and with the mirror. I think that will be more beautiful for this part. Okay, here. First, let me give you the real show for the detail. Hi, everyone. I can see here for the comments here for this is my laptop to play this video also, play this live also. So if you have any questions here or any details you want to know for the which part, and you can write here to the YouTube live the comment here. I will check this comment for this part also. Okay, first I would like to show you about what I did yesterday here. So actually, people maybe will curious about how we can do engraving on the mirror. Actually, it's quite easy because for the mirror, this is a kind of the material of the glass, but for this glass, it's already have the color coating for the one side, yes, the back side. So we just need to engraving on this back side with the coated part. So that's why we can get it will be reflection like this part, especially if you can. And here prepare the light to let you guys to see this more clearly here. Okay. So when you're going to take for this one and you put the backside with the different light, it will be looks different. So let me change the color of the light here. So this is the red, and this is the blue, purple or blue. I think it's maybe blue, or for the blue one, I prefer this one. It looks more cool for this one. So if you make a light box, so for the blue color for in the light box will be more cool for this part. Okay, this is normally the warm light. Okay. So now you guys already know what's the secret when we're going to do engraving for the mirror. Yes, it's the back side for this part. But for the problem is that if you're going to do an engraving on the mirror for the back side, and don't forget to change the direction of the picture, just like my hand. If you want to, it looks like this. Okay, you have to totally change the direction like this one, engraving like this one. You have to do some little bit change for the picture of the direction here. Okay, don't worry about this. Today live, I'm going to show you how to do this with the Lightburn software here. Okay, so here I'm going to use this horny new pieces of the mirror here, like to do this one. Okay. Okay, so now I just put here. Just a bit to clean. A little bit dirty for. Okay. Okay, don't forget to do the focus gauge here. Every time you're going to do engraving for the different material, even though for the same material, but the thickness is different, you have to do setting for the focus here. Here we have, for this our turn-one laser module, there with the built-in the focus gauge here. You just need to press down, pull down for this focus gauge and let this touch for the object surface here. Okay, and tighten the screw here. There with the side for here with the screw for you to tighten or loosen. So okay, here, make sure you tighten for the screw. Okay, here already tighten, and fold back for this. Make sure not moving. Okay, done. For this part done. Okay, I just put it back. Okay, let's check about the software now. Elsa, let's show this this part to our friends. Yes, and make it larger. Okay, here this is the software of the Lightburn. Okay, let me change the language to the English. Here. Okay, here is the English language. Okay, first we need to connect for with our Ortur laser master 3 now. Still love. Okay, I can see the comment here. Some of friends already have all the Ortur laser master 3 now. Okay, I saw you are fully your lunch for this one. Yes, okay, here. Okay, let's check for this one. First, you have to choose the device here. For the first time, if I think maybe for today we have some our newbie friends who is first time to use this software. So if you are first time to use the Ortur Laser Mastery or the software, and for the first time, don't forget to add the device. Yes, here you can create manually. Create manually. Click here and select the device here. Yeah, you have to select for this one, GRBL. Okay. And next, yes, is by the USB. Next, and here you can write the name for the device here, or if this model is Ortur laser mastering, you can just write here OLM3. This is about the model for this one. And here, don't forget to setting for the x-axis length and y-axis length. For Ortur laser mastering, the x-axis length is 400 millimeter, and for the y-axis is 400 millimeter also. Okay, here, and go to the next. Okay, this is the default setting here, and the next, and going to the finish. Yes, this is the first step. If you first time to use the like the software for the Lightburn, or first time to adding the device, you have to do for this part. Okay, and here you can see here there will be have the Ortur laser mastering. I just added created manually here, and select this one and choice. Okay, see, I didn't power on, so I needed to power on. So I need to power on for the Ortur laser mastering. Okay, now I already power on. So that's why you can, don't forget to power on, and don't forget to plug in the USB cable. So that's why, otherwise you cannot find the cable is USB cable. Make sure the cable connector is right. Here I'm checking now. Okay, plug in now. Okay, here now you can see for the choose there with the COM3, yes. So you can click the home and check if that will be operate the laser machine to moving. Okay, it's moving now, no problem. So now I already finished the first time for the setting for this part. Hi Tina, do you have the same topic as yesterday? Yes, I'm doing the same topic, but for today we add the small camera to let our friends know about how to setting for the software. Okay. And also for today, I'm going to use a different picture for engraving on the mirror now. So here you can either choose one of the picture you want to do engraving here. We have the picture gallery. Sometimes I will do the collection for the picture for this. Okay. So now you can see this is some picture of my two collection. Today I'm going to engraving for this picture. It's quite easy to open the file. First, you can just click your mouse and to draw it to here. Or another way, you can to file here to open this one. It depends on what you like, the way. And so this. File, where is the file? Where I put the file? Oh, yes, here. Don't forget to the Lightburn files. You have to select the setting for here. Yes, yes, as you can see, the image file. So that's why you can see the image file here. I'm going to use this. Open it. Here is the picture of this one. And you can just by here is the select tool, and just click here to select it, to moving it to the anywhere you want in this. And also you can easily to enlarge the picture you want to do engraving, because our mirror size, I remember it's about the 24 millimeter and 20 millimeter. So I just here, I can set it here. The height is the 204 out. It's almost like a little bit smaller, maybe better. Or bigger one. You know, anyway, let's try 343. So I prefer to use the start from the current situation here. So that's why I can moving the laser head manually to the working area now. So I already check here, and for engraving this picture, I'm going to use the speed is 7,000. I remember. For the speed, it's you have to do a lot of tests according to the different material. Of course, maybe you can get some tips or suggestion from our Facebook, the user group here. You can just search the keyword. For example, if you want to do engraving on the laser, but you totally have no idea what's the speed and power, it will be better for engraving on laser. Okay, you can go into the Facebook, our Ortur official Facebook, the user group, and just type in the keyword laser, and there will be a lot of the poster about some our users already did the test for engraving on laser, and maybe these people we're gonna give you the idea what's the speed and power that will be better for engraving on the laser. Here I'm engraving on the mirror, so this is the same way how I could know engraving on the mirror is the 7,000 for the millimeter per minute, and the power maybe used to 53 for the percent. And here this is about the image model. If you want to just engrave such kind of the sample black and white, this kind of the picture, you can just directly select the threshold this model. But if you need to engraving for the real picture, the real person picture, or the grayscale picture, you have to use the model is grayscale. As you can see, the threshold will be the diagonal sample. It will be like this one, black and the white part. But if you're going to engraving for the grayscale, you can check. You can see this one. It will be like this, from dark and gray and white to have the latent change for the color. So this is the difference for these two models. I normally will use the threshold or the grayscale according to the picture. But of course, there have some other model. You can try to get another different result also, like this one and this one. Sometimes I will use this dizer to engraving for such kind of the picture also. It's quite interesting. You can try to engraving with this different image model to do these things here. Okay, for today, let's back to the threshold here. Yes, this is what we're going to do for this model. Okay, here, so let's change the dashboard here. It's correct. It's all right here. Okay, now I just like to check about the camera, moving the camera to the laser machine. Now you are watching now. I'm going to, because I'm using the model is the correct, yes, the start from the correct position. So I can moving the laser head manually to the working area. I'm going to do this working here. Okay, here, I'm start from here maybe. And here. Okay. So here we have the cut and the layers and the moving here. Moving here is that you have to do the you can do the setting for the moving speed at first time to load frame and check before you do the real engraving here. And also here you have the fire here. For the fire, if you click the fire, here, you can easily to check it will start from where to do the engraving work here. So I just click fire. So maybe you can check for here. You can, it's with the fire now, it's the laser beam, it's already be there, and that will be the start point from that here. So here I can do moving, it will start from where for better. Okay, start from here. Okay, now I already turn off the swire. Back to here. Okay, so let's just do the frame to check the working area is okay. The frame is that means you before you do the real start to do the engraving or cutting, you have to click the frame and to check the working area is will be okay. That will be the working area is for the working size. The grade is the size of the laser working area. Here's some questions here. Let me give you guys to replay here. The grade, yes, is the working size of here because at the first time I do the engraving here. As you can see from the top here, 0 to the 400 millimeter, and for the y-axis is also is the from 0 to the 400 millimeter at for this side here. Because our laser machine working size is 400 by 400 millimeter. So for the first time you do the setting to add the device here, you have to setting for the right the size for the working size area. And for the picture, of course, you have to make sure it's in the center in the area for this one working area. Okay, now let's do the frame to check it. So you can see here, I just click the frame and it will be working to that area. So I think this a little bit over for the picture, but I think it's okay because for the two side, left side and the right side border is white. So let me check again frame. Okay. So let me to change this one. Check again. A little bit over the working size for the mirror here. So I'm just to adjust the picture here. You can see here there is a lock here. If you lock the picture, that will be follow with the picture, the size of this to change. But if you unlock this one, you can do easily to change the height and like this or this. Okay, I want to make it more short, so I can make perfectly to engraving on the mirror area, not over the size for the mirror. Okay, it's almost here. So now I'm going to start to do the working now. Cut layers. Okay, here. Then you get to check again for the software setting here. Okay, no problem. So let's back to the machine now. I'm going to do this now. And don't forget to wear the goggle when you're going to let the machine to do the working. This goggle it go with the laser machine, so that means you don't need to buy extra. Okay, I'm to do this now. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to say. Okay, I remember that. Don't forget to change the direction because we are doing for the mirror for the back side, so we have to change the direction here. So at the top line here, there is there's some like the sign to let you guys to mirror selection vertically. So Elsa change the camera for the small yes. Okay, here as you can see for the top one here, you guys see this one now. Yes, at the top one here, there is the mirror change. So let me try to do this for you. You can see this. This is the mirror change. But I think this is not big difference to engraving for this side or this side. But it's quite be a little bit difference if you're going to engrave for this side or this side. This is the direction change. Okay. The original picture, it was like this. But if you're going to engrave it on the mirror for the back side, and you can change the direction like this. So you will get the after you engraving finish, you will get it will be looks like this. So when you're going to do engraving on the back side of the mirror, you have to mirror selection for the horizontal here. Okay. So I'm going to click start and let the machine to do working now. Let's do this now. Yes. Continue. Okay. So now let you guys to check here. The machine is going start to working now. Okay. Elsa, back to small camera. I always use the Alt P to preview the before hitting start. Yes, this will be more quick, and thank you for giving me the tips. Maybe in future I can try this way also. Try use the quick Alt and B and P. Okay, let this to do working now. Any questions here? You guys, you can leave your comment here. Okay, it's quite hot here. And later, we're going to use the laptop to connect the Autolaser Master 3 to use with our own application, Laser Explorer, to do this engraving on the mirror also. Because we have some pieces of the mirror here. This is the pieces for the tester. So I will use this one to do the test also with our iPad. Hi, everyone. There is one reason why sometimes I would like to use the iPad, because sometimes if you're going to do this engraving for the mirror or something, actually I'm always on the way to searching for the beautiful picture for engraving or some files for cutting here, because I don't know too much about for the design. But I know there's a software like the Procreate. I don't know you guys have known this before. Sometimes I will use my laptop to do this design working. Because I have a Apple Pencil also. This is my personally iPad. Okay. But I have no long time not to use this one. Check we have. Okay, there's no Latin. Our first. Let me check how long is this we are gonna take for engraving this size for the mirror. It will be the estimate time is right here. It's right about 1 hour 29 time. I don't know exactly for this one, but I think maybe it shouldn't be such a long time here. Anyway, let's check here. If you guys any questions or you can write here to the comments because I'm here to take my laptop also to reply you guys. And during this time, I think if there have any new friend here, I will give you guys a brief introduction for our laser machine for this model. This is all the model one. It's the Ortur Laser Master 3. For the Ortur Laser Master 3, we have some there are some features for this model. The maximum speed is 20,000 millimeter per minute, and the high speed will give you the help for when you're going to do engraving for such kind of the grayscale picture. Let me give you some demos here. Okay, here we have the engraving for this is the dog picture, like the picture this one. So if you are going to do in future do a lot of the engraving for such grayscale picture or the photos, you may going to need to use with a high speed to do such working will get a better result. So for our Ortur Laser Master 3, the maximum speed is the 20,000 millimeter per minute. And for the laser head, now it's moving now. This is our laser module, it's 10 watts. For our 10 watts, it can easily to cutting the acrylic 10 millimeter acrylic by one pass. So that means if in future you are going to do some like the working, this is I'm holding. This is a dark acrylic, and this is 10 millimeter. So in future, if you're going to do cutting for the acrylic, and with a high thickness here, you can try our 10 watts laser module. This will be give you powerful with the cutting. Okay, so we just talk about our laser module and the speed. And what's more is that for this model, we support our own application. The application name is Laser Explorer. For this application, you can download from the Google Play Store and the App Store. So that will be support for the iPhone, iPad, and Android mobile phone. So this is for me think about the meaning for why we're gonna have this application. I think it will be helpful a great help for the newbies and the beginner learners, because according to I'm going to use this for a long time, but there still will be a group of people their first time to use this kind of laser machine, and maybe it will be a little bit hard for them to at first time to start from the software of the Lightburn or laser GRBL. So maybe you can try start from our application and use your mobile phone or your iPad to connect to this Ortur Laser Master 3 to do the sample working first. So this will give you a quick learning about how to use the software to engraving the working or the cutting working here. Okay. So this we talk about speed and power and the application, and Another point is quite important is we talking about for the safety functions here. For the laser machine, as you can see, for the laser beam, even though for the laser beam is working, I'm still recommend you to wear the safety goggle to protect your eyes as for double. And also, if you don't want to wear the goggle, you can buy. We have the optional choice for you. You can buy with our enclosure for this model. Enclosure, that means put the laser machine totally for enclosed by the outside the box or something to put inside of the enclosure. That's why you don't need to wear the goggles anymore. Okay, so we talked about the safety functions here. It's that wear the goggle, and as you can see, do you notice for the front here we have the red button. For this red button, it's same like the you go to the gym and there's a running machine and there's a red emergency stop button. That's the same size. So when you feel it's not good or you want it to stop working immediately, or you are meeting some emergency situation, you want this laser machine to stop working immediately, and you can just press down the emergency button. So this will be better. You directly to plug out, like to power off the laser machine. This will be better to protect the laser machine. You can just press down the front side here with the emergency button, and this will going to stop working immediately. And what's more, there we have for this laser machine we have some like friendly design, like this one with the Y model and YRR switch, and some other safety functions here. For more details here, you can check this here. This I copy this link to the comment, like guys, do you know? So for more details, you can just click the link and to know more details, to learn more about for this model. Okay, I just talked about some for the where I think this will be some important key point here. But another point is if you are going to buy a laser machine, don't forget to know about that, asking about for the after sale service and the warranty time. For auto laser machine, for our company, for all the laser machine and the accessories, we provide the warranty is 12 months. So that means during the 12 months, if any part is broken, need the replacement, and we will give you a totally new replace for this one. And also the delivery fee is totally free, a free delivery for the replacement. Okay, welcome our friends here. And any guys of you guys have any question you want to ask, you can write here. For this part, I think because this is a laser machine, it's not like you wear the clothes or you eat something, you have to care too much about it. This is a laser machine. Of course, you have to know what about the warranty, and that will be easy to get the replacement, and that will be free to get the replacement if during the warranty. For example, if the laser module is working, it's not working, and it's broken, okay, you can apply for the new replacement or something. That will be free, and also that will be easy to get the like the engineer support, or you can get the after sale service question reply. For our after sale service, we are I won't say maybe we are top 3 or something. At least I think we are the top 5 for in this style laser industry. For almost for the after sales questions, if you open the ticket from for our on the Ortur.net or send email to our after sales service, mostly we will reply you in 24 hours. Hi, there's some our old friends here. It looks like every time the live you always be there. Okay, it's or now 10 p.m. and 10 minutes past. Maybe this one cannot be finished in today our live. Okay, I will extend the time for the live here. Let it to finish. I want to show you for the result for this one. Can you post a screenshot of the Lightburn setting in English and the description or the comment after this live stream? Yes, sure. It's okay. But okay, let me to reply you this first. I will post. I will post in my Facebook live page. And Ortur user group. User group. User group. Okay. You need to fix that the cable going to do the laser head and stop it to dragging across the work surface. Ah, so that's the why. So that will be make this more faster, right? Fix that cable going to do this. I got it. You mean this cable, the laser module cable, right? Okay, so because I think every time the working, it's not have any effect to my working here, so I didn't care too much for this part. But you want to talk about this, maybe that will be more safer. Okay, I will try to use something to make them. Thank you. Have you have any idea for engraving for the mirror? Because I'm here just to try some engraving for some picture or the text. I think for the engraving for the mirror, that will be a great idea for like the home decor industry. Because for the home, everyone home with the big size of the mirror, right? And some mirror like will be with some like the decor image for the mirror on the surface here. Okay, let's wait this one. I think it will take a long time now. Okay, anyway, during this time, let me give you the introduction for our application, because anyone, let's keep this, do this working, and during the same time, let me give you the introduction for this one, because now it's working now, I cannot do nothing here, just wait here. I linked to the party. That's the YRR3 at the side. This is not YRR3. This is YRR2. Okay, here, this one. YRR3, it's not here. But you can check it on the on the website to check for the link for the details here. I already copied the website here. You can check on the website also. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that. You can check this for again. Okay. Let me give you the introduction for the application here. Okay. This is our application, and the application name is the Laser Explorer. So if you're going to use the application, you can download from the App Store or Google Play Store here. But here I already connected because the laser machine is working with the USB connect with my laptop here. So I cannot just to the device here. For the first time, if you're going to use the application, don't forget you can use the AP functions here. Because here, as you can see, for the Wi-Fi network here, can you see this one? OLM3 AP, and this will be the Wi-Fi for the device Ortur Laser Master 3. So when you're going to use the application, first step, just click there, connect this Wi-Fi, and back to the software, and to search the device and connect with the device here, because that machine is working now. I cannot do this now. Yeah, it will detect this one. Okay. Here, if I'm going to do engraving for the mirror, so I will just select a picture in my album and to do the engraving. Okay, or we have the library here. We have the library here with a lot of the picture you can use to do engraving or something here. Okay. Give you a brief introduction. Yesterday, I tried to do engraving with the bicycle. Okay, well, where's the, yeah. Yesterday, I did the test to engrave this bicycle by our iPad to engrave it on the mirror yesterday. Okay, here is the result for yesterday. Yes, and you guys to see. This is what I did engraving for this bicycle by using our iPad with the soft application to do engraving here. Okay, I guess to see the front mirror. Same one with to do this. So going to do the next. Okay, you can see this is the picture of the bicycle here. And by the application, you can easily to operate to adjust the picture size or moving it to the where to working here. Okay, and you can preview the region before you do engraving working. And now the figure configurator is here. You can setting for the power, laser power here, laser power and the speed. Or you can click here to write in by yourself. Okay, this is the power and the speed for engraving on the mirror here. And the control, you can click the 4 direction. You can control the laser head to moving to and go back to home also. Okay, and then if you already confirmed for this one, and you can just click the engraving, just go step to the next step, and finish, and start to engraving and run this. It will be finished. So from the introduction about the application, you can see that it's quite easy for you guys if you first time to use about the DPI setting will too high. That's why it's taking that long. Let me check. Yes, maybe I didn't check too much. I didn't setting for the DPI. I used the default DPI. The DPI was 508. Here, let you guys to check here. I didn't change the DPI, just using the default DPI. It's 508. Yes. Okay, this is not my personal iPad. This is our company iPad. Because I have an iPad pencil, but it's no power now. Just to get some power here. So make sure I can draw something. Okay, still. Okay. With some little power here. Mm-hmm. This iPad and with the pencil, the Apple Pencil will help me sometimes to, if I want to, for example, if you want to make some beautiful test to engraving or do some design, I will going to use this iPad, my personal iPad, and with the software Procreate to draw some picture or something like that. As you can see here, for example, this is my software laptop, and sometimes you can just to engrave for here. I'm just use this one, and I can do change with the and then this one. Let me check which the pen I'm going to do. Okay, I think maybe this one. I think this one. Make it smaller. For example, if you're going to do the design for some like the beautiful test, because like this, I'm just write here, happy birthday here. Happy and dinner. Okay, so you can use this one and save to the PNG image or something. So you can save the picture and use this one, connect with this one, and to do the engraving working. Like this one, it's quite easy, and you can get a unique, and or if you are good at do like the handwriting or the drawing for this one, you can do this part. Yeah, that's super detailed. Okay, here, yes. So I just want to give you share more ideas. If I'm going to do sometimes do engraving working, and recently I'm considering to do some like a nail. This nail. I don't know how to say. That's the colorful light, and with the different, the beautiful, the it's kind of like the signboard, the billboard, or for the night, for the bar, or for the coffee cup, like this. And it's quite easy to get that. You can use with the light and also with the plywood to cut the shape of the text. And I have some light here also. Okay, let me check where's my light here. Okay, where I put here my light. Okay, I think it's not here. Okay, now I just need to wait this finish. At the same time, I want to give you a brief introduction for some accessories, especially for the rotary roller and the rotary check. Because for these two accessories, that will be very important, especially if you're going to do engraving for such kind of the tumbler or the rolling sets or glass or coffee cup, you may going to need this one. Okay, let me guess to check here. I'm holding, this is two different kind of the roller here. This one is cheaper, but it can do only for engraving for such kind of the regular shape of the tumbler, glass, or the coffee cup, like the regular straight, better straight for the cylinders like this one. It's for engraving for this one. Yeah, I'm holding. I get a perfect one, the design image for this tumbler for the surface here. And also the glass here, the coffee cup. So this one maybe gonna help you, but for some irregular or for some different shape of the rolling sets here, like the sphere and the ring here, and you may going to need this one. For this, it's called the. This one is y-axis rotary roller, and this one is the y-axis rotary check. For the check, is that with three different type of the drawer. It's just like my finger, three finger here to catch the object here. To do that's why it can do more than this one. For this one, for the regular straight shape of the cylinders here, but for this one, not only it can do engraving for the straight shape and the regular cylinders, but also it can do engraving for the irregular shape and line for this one with the tiered structure here. And also like the sphere, like the sphere board inside of this one or the baseboard here, because here I don't have the baseboard, just use the plastic, the small board, snowboard to do the engraving tester. So and also the ring for the finger, the ring, such kind of the ring, it can use this y-axis rotary check to do engraving here. So if you are going to need to engraving for the tumbler or the bottles or like this kind of the vase, okay, it's not here, like this tumbler here or like the glass or something here, you can buy with this too, depend on your need. Okay, any guys have any questions here? I'm just waiting for it. It's a little bit slower for this one. Maybe I should try a small picture. But I think the result will be great. And you guys see the front here. Maybe put the camera to this side. Oh, It's already quite a long time here. Any update on the 20 watts laser module? Okay, now a few days ago, I have a friend is asking me for these questions here. I don't know I don't know exactly for the laser machine, the model you have now, if the Master 3 is okay, and maybe for like it's for the Master 2 or maybe Pro S2 or for some older models of laser machine. For the 20 watts, it naturally higher power and current. For the 20 watt laser module, maybe will be launched on the May. I mean, sorry, it's the March. Now it's already February. For the new, for the newest information, if we got and confirmed, we will first timely, we will going to let you guys to know, and we will send a picture, and also we will write in the Ortur official Facebook page. I think it's soon, quite soon here, not a long time for you guys to wait. But you have to consider about what's the laser machine you are using now. Because for the 20 watts, of course, it's absolute. It will require a high current and power for this one. Welcome. Oh, it's quite a long time here. Update the control board. Yes, you asking the right questions here. This is important. The control board. Yes, if you're going to, you're asking for the application and the Wi-Fi. Any update? I will keep asking. Yesterday I update the application. You can try this. Maybe it can be updated now, because yesterday I update the application in our laptop, in our iPad. Oh, you have Auto Laser Master 3 and Auto Laser Master 3 LE and Auto Laser Master 2 and Auto Laser. Okay, too many. So you really did a lot for this part. That will make, this is a very good name to make this one. If for me, maybe I will write, mommy will make. And for me, because I'm a woman, so if I'm going to do this business in future, maybe I can use this name. Mommy will make. Okay, what's the new feature of the YRR30? Okay, let me to write here to answer you these questions. Okay, I write here to let you guys to know. Oh, it's over the text here. Here means 3 points of the advantage. Let me to write here. Still open. Rotary roller 3 for the 3 version here. First, it will be much easy for adjusting the wide diameter, and the second, and that will be lower the height for expand more room for engraving. And sir. Yes, here. I already replied you now the questions here. Oh, okay. Since it happened, the mirror is moving. I have to let it stop now. Pause it. Uh-oh, it's a little. Let me check here. Okay, it's a little bit moving now. So I think I need to try it again now. Okay, anyway, let me finish this. I will to show you a poster to in our Facebook group here. Okay. What are you doing now? I'm doing for engraving, use the laser machine to engrave on the mirror backside, but now the lifetime is already ending. I have to say goodbye to you guys, and I will try this, keep this to working for the engraving for the mirror, and post it to the Facebook page. So if you are interested about this part, and you can check and join our Facebook user group here. So anytime I have to say goodbye to you guys. Any questions, you can contact to our Ortur or Facebook official page here. Okay, I copy to this here, like us to know. Okay, I have to say goodbye to all you guys now. Okay, see you. Bye. See you next time.